Why do public speakers make more money than you?
Videos that will make you master speaking and grow your personal brand.
That's the question we're going to address in this video. This is a question that I get asked a lot. Why do they make so much money in such a short period of time? It's a fair question and it deserves a reasonable answer. First, let's look at why earning money has been important to human beings. In all cultures of the world, people have always been trying to improve the state of their lives by earning money or augmenting their income. We hear stories about people who live in extreme poverty who still manage to send their children to school. Now let's say you are in a familiar or a similar situation to the poor people of the world. You have goals you'd like to achieve. Wouldn't it be nice to know that if you worked hard enough, you would eventually get there? That someday you might be able to buy your own home, have your own car. A good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Winston Churchill. Well, if you're like most people in the world, this is pretty much impossible. You might earn a little bit of money here and there, but compared to what you have to give up, giving up is a much better choice. This is where the importance of income comes into play for public speakers. These speakers can actually command huge incomes simply by giving a speech. In fact, some of the most famous stars in the world earn their entire living from speaking, traveling, or creating a company from their speeches. The same is true for authors, athletes, doctors, lawyers, etc. This raises a very good question. How did the rich and famous get to where they are without any effort on their part? Well, I would contend they made it through their own dedication and hard work, focus. There are a lot of people in the world who think that public speakers just come to speak, give a speech, and then disappear into the world of oblivion. This couldn't be further from the truth. Let me give you an action item. Film every talk so that you get the most value out of it. Post the talk online, share it with your networks. Similar to this talk that I'm doing here in this video today, this is going to be uploaded to other platforms so I am exposed more. In order to become a speaker, you first need to learn how to speak. You need to practice your craft and polish your skills until you're perfect. That's what I cover in my Speaking Mastery program. After that, you need to build your portfolio, and your portfolio consists of all the speeches and workshops you've ever given. You can also sell your speeches and writings online and network with other speakers and experts. This way, when you give a speech at an event, no one will know who you are, how much you've made through your previous speeches and writings and articles, publications. Once you've built up your portfolio and your business, you can then use the hard-earned money to give speeches and presentations. Most speakers make between $6,000 and $8,000 per hour. So don't let this number mislead you. This is simply the tip of the iceberg. The best public speakers and business people make well over $100,000 per hour, which means if you were ever to do an interview on an evening news show and you were to compare the amount of money these speakers make to the salary of an average college student, you'd find that those speakers would make much more. If you want to get paid for a living by giving speeches, you can certainly do it. The way to do this is practice your craft, stay focused, get trained by a professional. I'm not shy about sharing. This is what I do. You can click on the link below for my Speaking Mastery program and guide you through the process. There are also free resources showing you exactly what you need in order to become a high income earning speaker. My name is Mitch Carson, and we'll see you in the next video.